and welcome back to Seven Stones Indonesia, your partners in growth. My name is Achintia Nilsson, and in today's video, we're going to be getting into how you can be more prepared and aware of the legal status of your villa in Bali. It's a bit of a touchy subject, as many parties with vested interests claim that they are operating their Bali villa under a legal rental business, even though they might not be. Or some people just simply believe the law doesn't apply to them. There was a time in Bali when both of these arguments had validity, but ignorance of the law is not an excuse. If it were, simply claiming not to know a law existed could defend any violation of the law, and that's not really a place any society wants to find themselves in. This is an important aspect to be aware of, as Indonesia is trying to attract more foreign investment and is now normalizing previously unique characteristics which would often overlook rules and regulations, especially in Bali, where many expats set up shop and conduct business. But here's the thing. Bali is not an independent country of its own, and Indonesia's laws certainly do apply here also. Large numbers of tourism-related businesses in Bali and the Eastern Islands are backed by expatriate dollars, from fashion to food and from hotels to homestays. There is nothing wrong with this. A significant part of our business caters to this market. We believe the expat influence serves to enhance Indonesia's tourism experience. Apparently, so do the increasing numbers of visitors having those experiences, as arrival numbers continue to increase, and everyone needs somewhere to stay. Therefore, many villas in Bali are being offered up for sale on websites and social media platforms as being perfect to tap into that lucrative short-term holiday rental market. In many cases, this marketing pitch is correct. A 5-bedroom villa, for example, with jaw-dropping views close to world-class restaurants and chic boutiques stands a very good chance of bringing in short-term holiday rentals, even at $1,000 per night. Especially as Bali's tourism continues to grow from strength to strength. But unfortunately, not everyone has gone through the trouble of obtaining the correct licenses, and not everyone is paying their taxes. And there are still some people out there who simply don't care. Last year, Gapura Bali reported that Badung authorities were intensifying their search for unlicensed accommodations operating businesses in the Regency. This includes hotels, hostels, homestays, as well as rented houses and villas. These crackdowns were intended to identify those businesses operating outside the law and to make them comply with the laws and regulations, as well as to clamp down on tax avoidance, as these laws and regulations are in place to protect communities and employees working in the hospitality industry. Hundreds of villas, hotels, and homestays were identified in these raids and were given a grace period to comply or face the consequences. But it seems that 50% of them did not do so. Bali Tribune recently reported that the Regency of Badung is determined to clamp down even harder. Reports claim that authorities are going to act firmly and without delay, the primary concern being the substantial loss of tax revenue for the Regency. With all this in mind, we at Seven Stones Indonesia believe that the days of a quick fix are over when it comes to selling and marketing villas and hotels in Bali. Though some agencies will see this as making it harder to sell, it's actually the opposite. People will think about what they're investing into and will make sure that they have all the correct zoning and permits. And we want to support this and make the market aware. Many still sell villas with temporary build permits, allowing for pondok wisata without exposing this to the buyer, or telling the buyer that all they would need is to get a commercial tax ID and carry on. We believe in something called investment roadmaps, which addresses these issues, making the customer journey a lot more enjoyable as it is based on strong legal foundations. Check out our previous video to learn more about what an investment roadmap is and how we would like to help you. The bottom line is this: Bali is a well-established market and a great place to invest. The Eastern Islands are fast developing and a great place to invest. Indonesia is a great place to invest. And we think that you should invest with transparency, knowing the law and its implications to your investment, whatever that may be. Do feel free to check out a few of our other videos that talk about what you should consider before investing in Indonesia. And get informed with all the knowledge you can before making any decisions, as it could be the thing that saves you from a legal nightmare. We hope you have enjoyed this video and that it has helped you in making sure that your investment decisions in Indonesia are legal and worry-free. If you have any specific questions that were not answered in this video, or any general questions related to real estate and law and regulations in Indonesia, don't hesitate to let us know in the comments below, or feel free to send a direct inquiry through any of the contact details also listed below. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video.